So we can do here. Ain't working. Okay. If I can get this to work or not. Hi everyone, Sailor Moon here, Tuxedo Mask here, and today we're going to do a review on Wrestlemania 30. Wrestlemania 30 started off with a pre-show match as a tag team tournament, tag team elimination match, pitting Jimmy and Jay Uso versus the Los Matadors, Tuxedo, Diego, and Frango, with and also the Real Americans, Cesaro and Jack Flagger, and Curtis and Curtis Axel, and Ryback and Curtis Axel. Really good tag team match. I really did enjoy this match, and I felt they did very well together. You know, all the tag teams did very well, and I enjoyed this. Now, people are going to say all kinds of things about, you know, tag team matches, you know, that they're boring, no one needs them, and no one cares. Well, that's their opinion, but I felt it was a really good match. And Jimmy and Jay Uso retained the tag team championships over Los Matadori, Diego and Frango, and also the Real Americans, Cesaro and Jack Flagger, and Ryback and Curtis Axel. Then was our other match. The first match on there was Daniel Bryan versus Triple H. Really good match between Daniel Bryan and Triple H. I mean, there were a lot of times where everybody thought that Triple H had Daniel Bryan won because he kicked out of a lot of, you know, pedigrees and all kinds of stuff. It was a really good match, and Daniel Bryan defeats Triple H. Then Tuxedo Mask says we had the Shield, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns defeat Kane and the New Age Outlaws, Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. Really good match between the Shield, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Kane and New Age Outlaws, Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. Really good match. I enjoyed this. It was really entertaining. The Shield defeats the Shield, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns defeats Kane, New Age Outlaws, Road Dogg, and Billy Gunn. Then we had the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. It was a really good match. There were a lot of people in it. You know, there was a lot of things. I enjoyed this. Antonio Cesaro wins the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Then John Cena versus Bray Wyatt. Really good match between John Cena and Bray Wyatt. I mean, it was really enjoyable. I liked the parts how John Cena had the choice to do some monstrous thing but chose not to. It was a really good match. John Cena defeats Bray Wyatt. Then we had The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. And surprise in this match, after 21 consecutive wins in this match, Brock Lesnar wins. Really good match. I mean, you saw The Undertaker kick out of 2 F5s. Brock Lesnar survived the 2 Hell Gate. They survived the Tombstone Pile Driver. Really good match between The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar wins in a surprising win. Then Sailor Moon said we had AJ Lee defend the WWE Divas Heavyweight Championship in a Divas Championship Invitational. All women in the ring at the same time. Really good match between all of them. I enjoyed this match. I know people are going to say all kinds of things about the Divas. Nobody cares, blah, blah, blah. But I thought it was a really good match, and I enjoyed it. AJ Lee retains the WWE Divas Heavyweight Championship. Then it was Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton versus Batista. Really good match between all 3 men. Even though Randy Orton and Batista did put a beating on him from time to time. It was a really good match, and I liked how Daniel Bryan just kept coming back. And Daniel Bryan defeats Randy Orton and Batista by submission to become a 3-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Otherwise, this was a really good match. A really good WrestleMania. All the matches were really good. There were a lot of surprises at this WrestleMania match-wise. There were a lot of cool segments, you know, like, for example, Sergeant Slaughter and, Jim Duggan fighting over the having a Slam City wrestling match with Danny Davis as the referee. Ted DiBiase coming in and taking it away from them. We had Gene Okerlund interview Hulk Hogan, Rant and Roddy Piper, Paul Orndorff, Mr. T, and Pat Patterson, and we saw all two parties finally shake hands. This was a really good match. I mean, it was really good. Yeah, Tuxedo Max. There were all really good segments, and all the matches at WrestleMania were good. That's it. I'm Sailor Moon, I'm Tuxedo Mask. That's been our review at WrestleMania 30. Of course, we do know that there are other reviewers on YouTube who are going to give us a negative review. That's their prerogative. Oh, my neck. But anyway, that's it. See you later.